we're doing this. Stuff's going on. So, and literally we have, I think it's nearly 200 scenes now. It's like 190 or something like that. Which are like, individual setups of windows and stuff. Is it 190? Hold on, let me just check really quick.
Doesn't matter.
Say it's like pages and pages scenes here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 192. Dear Lord, we got to cut that down. And so I was like, in my head, I was like, well, might as well delay this an hour. It's going to take some setting up. But I realized I'm not Bobby. I don't make such large mistakes. And clicked into the folder and it was there. So that's a good story. Thanks, Bob. Anyways, let's get into this game here, Bobby. I'll let you take it away.
All right, Element. To the northeast side of the map, we have the blue Terran player. It is Major. And in the north side of the map, Element, we have the red Protoss player. It is Drogo.
Oh, almost got me there. With your shenanigans. With Drogo shenanigans. Yeah. And it's a Stargate, guys. Probably going to see a quick Oracle come out of this. Or, maybe he'll make 4 quick Phoenix. Tack 5 minutes from now. You never know. You never know.
Quick Phoenix.
Oh my god, these 4 Phoenix. They're hitting 15 seconds earlier than I expect them. I wasn't ready, GG. Oh god. You wait.
DKIM, please.
Yeah. You just...
either way, scouted real fast, though.
And that'll be his... Wow, is that ever scouted fast?
Yeah.
Luckily this...
we'll continue to build, though. I don't think he's going to get this pylon. That being said, the scout is the big deal, as Major will be able to prepare back at home quite nicely. Already has a couple Marines out. In fact, 4 are going to help defend that natural base. As the Oracle is about to pop, though, a mine, that's the big tail here, Element, will get hit off. Gonna park right inside that mineral line underneath these workers, trying to be all sneaky-like. We'll see if Drogo falls to the prey of that hidden mine. Go sweep right towards the production. There's enough Marines here, though, to deal with this.
Okay. I thought he was going to go over top of the Marines. Bobby Drogo's also putting down a 3rd at the same time here, just to keep everybody updated on what is going on. Oh, there's the mine. He sees it, right? Yeah, he has to see it.
I think
he
so.
knows.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Well, at the very least, he assumes it's there.
Yeah. 2 more gateways going to go down here for Drogo at the same time. Going to go into probably some glaives shortly, I would suspect.
I would suspect as well. Now, the second Oracle has joined in on the field, so we'll get a shark their way around. Now, that's pretty dangerous. You have to be very respectful of that as the Terran player. Keep your Marines clumped up in decent number, and I think he has enough here to deal with 2 Oracles just fine.
Oh, Bob! You didn't tell me about the second hidden mine that took out an Oracle. I caught it just in time.
I didn't see it, actually, to be honest. Standard,
I mean, it's amazing I have superhuman eyesight, but had I not have hawk-like eyes, we'd have not seen that. So, Bob, keep an eye on that next time, please. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Jeez. You think we pay him enough, but we don't, I guess. Over there eating popcorn or something.
Wow. Either way, he does chase away the second Oracle, makes its way back home for PtitDrogo. A tank already on the way, in fact. Continuing that Viking production is Major, as his own 3rd base is on its way. Now, the 3rd base, as Elmit pointed out earlier on, was very fast for Drogo. He's already mining from it, in fact, getting some sentries here to help solidify his defense. So back at home, he's not going to be cracked anytime soon, but with tanks in production, this does change things, Elmit. We've seen Terrans do this to great effect versus Protoss in recent times, of course. A lot of people will point to TY versus Stats as an example. Very, very popular one at that, but that's not going to be the case yet, as we have a push-out going to get tagged by the revelation of that Oracle, so no surprises. Looks like Major might, in fact, just go back home. Just trying to clear out the middle of the map here. Maybe he's looking for the proxy. Or I mean, he knows the proxy, but what's he going out there for? He's going to take out the Stargate, but... Oh yeah, he's going around. I'm surprised he didn't clear out the rocks, though.
Come on, Bobby.
To do so. We've seen him do it before, but...
Come on.
Most Terrans will... Element... What? Like, yeah, anyway, he's going around.
What's he doing? Where's he going? What madness is this?
Well, you usually see him take the rock so you can take the 4th later on, but...
Who are you to tell anybody what looks weird on the map, Bobby? For all we know, you think this is a main base up here.
Touche. I'll take that. That's totally me.
Yeah.
Now, this is what's risky, Alma, because we had a force moving out.
Yeah,
this is actually...
Oh, yeah.
This is what I was afraid of, because you saw the big army moving out for Drogo.
He knew what was going on.
Yeah.
He's not going to get a single unit here, is he? No?
No, nothing.
No. Oh, man.
Well, that's a little bit bad for Major. I mean, is it worth it? I don't think so. To take out that
Well,
Stargate, it
Bobby.
wasn't much of a threat anymore.
Bobby,
Yes, Element.
you see what
Yes,
Major's
Element.
building? And how much of it relies on bio being in his composition?
Yes.
Yeah. So, he didn't even want that supply.
No, maybe
Deal
not.
with it,
Maybe
he
you're right.
says. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Take some of that. You know what he said? Bob's casting this right now. Deal with it, Bob. This observer gonna get taken down by the missile turret. Very sad indeed. In fact, Chuck? I think Chuck's on that. I think we do have to see that
haven't
guy
heard from
die
Chuck
one
today,
more time.
Element.
Well, he actually came in late. I don't know. I don't want to fire people, but Chuck's the first to go if we ever do.
Now, this is an interesting element. So we have a lot of course, starports available on the map here for Major. As he's locking down this third base location, the Protoss in Drogo is not going to crack that anytime soon, especially with his gateway-oriented force. He has the Stalkers moving across the map. Actually looking just to probably clear up this mine, which actually got a couple hits off, it looks
Bob,
like.
shut your face! Battle cruisers are on the production! Oh my god! Oh!
Well, it was
Oh!
inevitable element with the tech labs, of course, so it was inevitable. And I was hoping so. I didn't want to curse it. Just waiting. I guess you weren't either, because you're just waiting for him to hit the button, and then
Yeah. He hit it.
yeah, because it.
Oh my goodness.
He's doing it. So he's changing it up a little bit, guys. Now we have that Stalkers pressuring the front, but they're not going to get in here, especially with the siege tanks. We have Liberators, of course. I'd love to see a fourth base go down soon for our Terran player. And he'll be able to do so, in fact, very easily with this amount of siege weaponry he has employed. These Stalkers trying to loop their way around, in fact, to the back rocks. But the tanks are repositioning themselves, going to lock that down with some siege mode action. I'd like to see some, yeah, there we go, a Liberator joining in, just to make sure these Stalkers don't have free reign on top of these tanks by blinking on top of them. As these rocks do get cleared up. Ooh, a couple Stalkers! Oh no, good blink, as Drogo is paying attention.
This is weird. I don't know.
Now, Drogo is noticing that we have this Terran that's sitting back on 3 bases. He's sieging up hardcore. So we have a fourth up and running for our Protoss here. Worker counts even between both players, but really it's to be expected right now as they're reaching the peak amount of workers that they want in short order. We do have another command center going down for Major at his third base location here. Gonna drop that. I suspect at the gold that he still hasn't cleared the rocks for, but there was also no need to do so. If he needed them, he would have done that already. Now we have another push though coming out across the map. A few Archons, I should say, not quite so much a lot, as they are going to come towards this third base. This is a risky play from Drogo Helmet. What do you think he's hoping to accomplish here against this many siege tanks and Liberators?
Yeah, I think he's just sitting at the front of the base. I don't think he's gonna push in at all.
Yeah,
to be honest.
I wouldn't suspect. I would suspect as much element. But he's doing another warp in though, so maybe he's trying to go bust through the back wall here, but scouted by these Liberators, which will get taken out. But hey, at least they scouted the warp in though, so he knows he has to reposition his army perhaps at the back rocks.
He said he might not attack, but I don't know.
Well, with the warp in, it's definitely signaling something else. And then again, Drogo could pull back. He has the fourth base. There's
Bob,
no
the
reason he has to push into this.
Go full of Vanius! Oh my goodness! Surprise battle cruisers in your base! Wow. Quite happy about this.
Yeah. Well, actually, they're going back home, it looks like, too, Element. The attack has broken the front line, though, Element, as the blink was pretty good. The battlecruisers forced to warp their way back home to defend. And even the Vikings landing, the workers are being pulled off the line. A lot of them going down to his Archons. What are you doing, bro? Losing a lot of SCVs, 20 going down so far. Mines getting a good hit, clearing out the rest of that gateway force. In fact, those mine hits were the hero of the day. The battlecruisers, too, doing not a bad job. We'll clear up the rest of this force, pushing it back. And up over 22 SCVs have fallen. That's not so bad getting to this stage of the game, but you're only on 3 bases. You have lots of workers left. You're oversaturating your main base. He's nearly mined out. Fourth base. I mean, he's got to land at fourth base. He desperately needs it. For the gas alone, right now does Major. He's going to be starving out from that in short order. Now, the mines and that warp in back home with those battlecruisers helped him take a little bit less losses than he would have normally, but a very inspired attack, I guess, overall from Drogo. We were doubting him. Like, why are you doing this, bro? Why are you doing this? And did a decent job.
We didn't doubt him.
For the workers
Bob,
alone.
there are absolutely 0 upgrades done for Terran yet.
Wow.
But he's actually he just finished Yamato Canada, so take that back, Bobby.
Hey.
Oh, please.
Yeah,
Oh my
there's an
god.
upgrade.
Please do a Huck Blink. Huck Blink, please. Do it. Oh, I would love it. Oh, all the Zealots.
Still good hits. Not all the Zealots go off, but neither do all the mines. So he's gonna pull them back in time. Oh, actually, will they go down? No, gonna get some mine hits perhaps. Oh, it doesn't even matter. The bed.
Oh my God!
Blink is going forward.
Blink your battle cruisers. Blink them. Blink them away.
Blink them.
There we go.
Oh, there it is.
Blink micro.
Oh, another one. Oh, sick micro.
He has Yamato cannon too. He can Yamato. I guess he doesn't really feel like it.
Now, either way, this is actually not
he's dying, Bobby. He's dying. This is actually really good. Is that what you're about to say?
No, heck no.
Okay.
I said exactly what I was
amazing.
Who knows, man? Maybe now Drogo has a little fear in his heart.
Well,
as if he didn't already.
It's clear what's happening here. He looked into the fire back in the first series. He said, "You know what?
Yeah.
If I go down to match point, I then can come back and win much easier than if I just win from the start." Pretty sure that's what happened. Anyways, Bobby, I realized that we have two names that are just weird, so I'm gonna actually fix that myself. I'll let you take away the observing for a second while I do that.
Okay, I guess I should stop looking at my notes. Alright, cool.
Get your notes.
Alright, guys, Belcher. Well, I was looking back at some. I'm trying to look up a
What are your notes chat now? You call chat your notes now?
Is that code word for chat? No, I actually wasn't
looking at my notes. Studying up for next game with my
also,
notes.
chat, now that I'm looking at it, says Yamato Tomato, it's all the same as Cyan SC2.
Wow. That's good. I like that. Okay, let's see if this worked here. Bobby, you've officially done nothing while I was waiting for you to do nothing.
I moved over to Major Space. That was a whole lot I just did. What are you talking about?
Thank you for taking away the intros, Bobby.
Oh, wow. I don't want to do intros. I can't press the button.
In the bottom right corner, we have Major.
And in the northwest side of the map, we have the red Protoss player up one game. It is Drogo.
Well, little Drogo.
Yeah,
little. Come on now.
Yeah. Oh, PtitDrogo. Whatever.
Anyways, we're gonna jump back on UV for a second here. I know you.
Alright, cool.
You got this.
Alright, so we just got that quick scout off with this SCV from Major. Now, we always say on this cast, and I think I'm more right than I'm wrong in this regard. Major is the pace setter in most series that he participates in. If you allow him to set the pace, though, he has full control of this game. Classic Major. Engineering bay block. He likes to do this against Protoss players, and I always find it kind of interesting. And now this is usually a sign of his attack. He's likely to follow up with Hellions afterwards. It's what he usually does. We'll see if he does it this time too. It helps kind of block off the retreat path of the probes when they try to run away from the Hellions, at the very least. Now, it's not really meant to block mining because there's not even full saturation here, so it doesn't even matter. But if Hellions do come out, and come out they will, this will help section off the probes in their retreat somewhat, if it stays alive, which it should. The Adepts are going to start putting in work on that, but hey man, it's Adepts against buildings. That could take quite some time. Although the Mothership Core with its Photon Row Russell might make short work of it though, before these Hellions become an issue. But it's just something we've traditionally seen, and he's used it to varying effect. I think it's benefited him more often than it hasn't. And this is why he continues to do it. Confused us at first, when we first saw Major do this, what was it, a couple weeks ago? A few weeks ago, earlier on in this Gauntlet season? Like, why are you doing this? It's not like you're blocking mining, but that would be why, guys. Not gonna work out this time, though, as Drogo's having none of it. Alright, so what else do we have? We have just a patrolling SCV across the map. He has one Hellion only out, just securing that watchtower. There's a Naga tower in the middle of the map. So both players sit back on saturating their natural bases. A lot of Marines already on the field just to help defend against potential Oracle play from Drogo, which will be the case as an Oracle is in production. We do have some Adepts, in fact, shading their way across the map, trying to take out this SCV. No scouting for you anymore, my friend, as the Oracle actually is going to get scouted by this Hellion that dives in just to get the full scout off, sees the Stargate, sees the Oracle. May have even seen the second Oracle in production if he was paying close attention. The Oracle's not going to head across the map. Already used some of its energy here to clear up that Hellion, and will eventually make its way here, but defensively we have a mine actually already on the field. It's tucked away behind this CC. Gonna mine at the front, actually killing one of these Adepts by the looks of it. I missed that. Classic Bob. as the Marines are going to try to chase down these depths. But that might send them out of a position, though. That might be a little bit of a bait, as the Oracle is going to swoop in behind this natural base here. Is there a hidden mine here at all? There is one, but it got set off earlier on. But it will be ready in time by the time this Oracle comes in. Oh no, it's actually going to go off on top of these. There it goes. Now the double Oracle's going to swoop into this natural base, but the Marines do join in. Oh, a couple kills going down. Only 2 so far of these SCVs falling. Now 3.
That's an unfortunate pickup. Oh my god.
No, that's bad. Oh, that's the one way you don't want to do it. Oh no.
If you're going to pick up, not like that.
That's bad. Big mistake from Major there, Element. Those Oracles got a lot more damage than they needed to. Accidental pickup. It looks like. I mean, there's no way he did that on purpose.
No, it wasn't accidental. He was going to follow him to the main. But they just decided, I'll stay here, I guess. Picking up.
I guess that's... Either way. They dropped right in front of the Oracles.
With that, like he did last game, too. Continuing that trend. Got a little bit of mine drop going across the map here. Was there anything to scout that? Did he walk over that depth, or is he just coming back, feeling it out? Oh god, he's caught it. He can lift those if he wants to. Oh, yep, there we go.
Oh, nice.
Well done.
Clutch lifts from Drogo.
Does he even have the lift on this
Drogo's
one?
looking...
Looks like he does.
Looking
doesn't
so
even need it. Yeah, Drogo's looking good. 3-0
he has
Scarlet.
third base now too.
Now game up on Major, and this one's looking... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, please let him be. Oh, wow.
Yeah, well,
he's actually going to be let to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's quite alright. If anything, you got to worry about the guys in the main base here.
Yeah, all the Billies back at home. As this little hit squad, which we've seen in some Protoss do, particularly Neeb, with this little hit squad, you have the Phoenix with the Oracle support. You can clear up quite a lot. Mines, drops as well, and just shark their way across the map. Now this allows Drogo to expand the way he did, saturate that third base, continuing on his constant pro production non-stop here. And we're seeing that reflected in the worker supply, 63 workers to 45, heavily in favor of Drogo. And he's able to get away with this without worrying about too much. Plus, well, yeah, I mean, either way, he sees this with the... he does have a tag on a large portion of these Marines, too. So there's no surprises on the side of the Protoss player. I like this, actually. This is really emulating... I mean, I give Neeb a lot of credit for this because he's popularized it, but I can't say for sure who invented this style, but this is Neeb PVT through and through. Right now, coming from Drogo.
Picking up the boys. Oh god, is this going to go through vision, though? No, I don't think so right now. It's pretty far off. Now, we had a little bit of a drop going on the top here. Looks like it's cleaned up quite easily. And at the same time, this massive drop. Pylon, see it? No, it doesn't, Bobby. Oh my god, this huge drop's going to get right into the main. Can I take out the Mother's Core before any photon overwrestle does go off? In fact, these gateways on the bottom, powered by only a couple pylons there as well. And look at this main one. Oh my god, Artosis is here in spirit. No.
Artosis is here in spirit. Oh, the mines. Will they get a good hit off Element? Oh, pretty decent hits, actually. Bruising a lot of those adepts. Yeah, not bad at all. He does manage to retreat here. The Phoenix do come in a little bit too late, though. Again, at least another revelation going down in this army. So, he's forced to retreat here. Is Major. He's pretty hot behind his supply. Yeah, I mean, this army is kind of terrifying.
Yeah, he can just stay away, I guess. Works for me.
Yeah. No problem. He'll do it. Now just getting his third base is Major, or just saturating it now, I should say. As he is going to be on the back foot, and that third's going to be very vulnerable if Drogo decides to go for an attack. Looks like he's going to move back his army. Keep a portion of it, though, heading towards the south.
Yeah. A little bit.
I mean, that's all you need. That's all you need. Just some adepts. Oh, no big deal.
Yeah, there's only a couple workers here anyway. It's not like...
Yeah. Actually, if he loses all these depths, that'd actually be pretty bad.
Yeah.
I don't want to lose them all for nothing. Oh, dang. Oh, no. So he survives, what, 3? Well, that's exactly what Major needed to try to come back in this game. It started to close the gap on that army supply. Has Major. Now, those Phoenix are still an issue, as this has really mitigated any of the potential that Major is known for. His multi-pronged aggression nonstop. And this opener shuts it down so hard. And so what Major's forced to do, it pigeonholes him into a standard Terran play. More of a frontal attack kind of style. And this is just
mine
buying
takes out one
Drogo.
of them, Phoenix. Actually takes out nothing, Bobby. Just
nice. Oh, we got some lift ups though happening at the third base. More workers going down as Phoenix are being put to work. And no anti-air here at all. That's
turrets everywhere but this base.
Yeah, I know. I was going to say that. I was going to put turrets all over the place except for where it matters. This looks like, though, that Mage is going to continue to push forward, getting some of these Adepts that are caught off in the middle of the map. Now, keep in mind, this is mostly an Adept force. There's no Splash here, right? No, he doesn't have Storm. Just as it is double Robo, but not making anything from that yet. Just waiting for his Robotics Bay to finish up. This base is going to go down before it becomes an issue. Is it going to cancel? No cancel, actually. Nice. For Major. A little bit sloppy there from Drogo, but he's really focused on defending on that third base, which is, attacking to that as a Terran player with only 2 Liberators on the field. That might be suicide, so he will pull back. And again, the revelation is continuous from Drogo on top of this force. And knowing as a Protoss player the location and composition that you're facing at all times helps you deal with this so well. And with that many Adepts in the field, again, it comes to a point where that's a lot of Adepts, but also could be a liability at some point too, Element, because that many, they'll start to clump up and become an issue with these mines, and especially as the count of these Liberators continues to rise, the Marauder count as well, to tell tank damage of these libs.
Oh my! Load up that one last Marine. Oh wait, he's already full. No, he isn't. Load him up. Load him up. Oh.
You got room. You got room.
Yeah. And look, you can see these couple Marines here. He's like, oh, that's the whole army. No, it's not actually. No, it's not actually.
Oh, the main. Oh, yeah. No. Massive Doom Drop. Gonna spread some freedom right on top of that ramp. Good luck getting up here.
Nope.
Yep. Oh, man, those big heads are so vulnerable right now, but he just wants to lock down this ramp.
Many Adepts.
Oh, they will come in.
Many Adepts.
The mine hits. Oh,
the mine hits are huge. Holy
half. Holy Dwight Schrute, half of those Adepts do go down, but the big heads do join in on the battle and will clear up the rest of this force. Now, fighting under the Freedom Zone, not entirely wise, as this brings Major...
Big head, stop! What are you doing? Bob, on that side of the map, during that whole thing in picture, we did have some Adept harass going on, killed some workers at the third, killed some workers in the natural as well. And these medevacs are going to go down from the Phoenix on the way home. A couple Marines here standing about, trying to push them back. And
the Phoenix, a 2-2 to survive.
But, what have those Phoenix really been doing? Certainly they haven't been stopping the drop play. That's for sure.
I know, the one drop play that matters.
Any sort of deterrent to that, so.
Yeah. Really, he's going for another one. But his medevacts are kind of low, or at least one of them is. Or 2 of them are. Holy jeez.
Well, yeah.
So he's going to try to make it happen. Still, it's pretty open here, Element.
Are going to see it?
Well, the Depths are going to scout it. Yeah, they do.
They're like, oh, damn it, not again.
Will it matter, though?
Oh, right on the big
I don't think it's going to matter here.
Oh, unload faster. Unload faster. Oh, God. That one's not unloading at all. Surprise.
Okay, this is an attack. Yeah, this attack's not working out so well, actually,
look at the mines! Oh, never mind. The Phoenix soaks some of it up. Picks up, gets out of there. Doesn't really shoots up, except for a couple stalkers there now. Big Head's going to take a couple shots. Oh, God, get him out of there. Oh, so close.
Oh. Yeah, one's so close to dying. That being said, Element, now Drogo's back ahead. He is, actually, if he gets another cancel on this fourth base.
He'll have an advantage in the income, actually. Did the Big Head go down here to that? No, it didn't. Oh, finish it off. Don't quit early. Oh my God, if it gets really close, I think it could have got this heady of... Oh!
I believe, come on!
Well, no, he's not going to. He's not going to get it. He stopped attacking for a moment there. Now another big drop in the main, Bobby. But a counterattack's happening from the Protoss. Is he going to go full on with it? Yes, he is. He wants to save his main base, though. A lot of tech's there. Blink's just starting up now. That's interesting. Didn't happen the whole way through.
I'd love to see him take out the Robotics Bay. Instead, he's just focusing on gateways here. A little bit interesting. He will just lift up and run back home.
Oh, no, pick up
Liberators.
Another army there, too.
Liberators are shooting random stuff.
Yeah, random stuff's the best stuff to shoot. All these Vikings are dropping now. At least there's some juicy workers over here they're going to collect. 10 workers, 14. Oh, my God. That's just... Oh.
That's critical damage, in fact, to the economy. He needs to really get this fourth base kill, but Drogo realizes this is going to move a large portion of his army here. Element, there are 4 big heads on the field, as they have not died. They have not died.
No. Oh, poor Depot. Never had a chance. Yeah, there are 4 big heads, but there's a lot of Vikings, too, I'm quite certain.
Yeah, there is.
I think there's even some more in production.
But is there? Well, he was pumping them up 4 at a time, but now he's not. He's back to bio.
Oh, look at this
he really needs to...
Doesn't kill anything.
Not really. Oh, gets one big head, though, for virtually nothing. He doesn't want to run right over top of these stalkers, but he's going to get another one for his troubles.
Bobby. The big heads are going to all go down quite quickly here.
Yeah, they are indeed, Element, but there's still a lot of depth left on the field. Not a whole lot of bio either, as this is looking pretty good for Drogo is pressuring towards this third base, still locking down mining at the other far west base location element, and forced to pull the boys. 30 workers going down in total. Nothing left here. Bio dropping below 50
Drogo's
supply.
Gonna take another game here, Bobby.
I think so too, element. Wow.
Oh.
Drogo.
Game number 3, Bob.
Yes.
I know you have bobbins on PtitDrogo. I know you're trying to slide one through there.
Maybe that's what I was doing. I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know why I have 2 marks. I literally am looking at my 2 marks right now. Why did I do that? Why did I have that?
Yeah. Yeah. You tell yourself that. I know you're a little salty that you lost 6 million bobbins overnight. 6 million in some
I lost more than 6 million bobbins, Element. You took away my earned bobbins.
Hey, there are fees involved.
I had 50-some thousand, almost 60, I think.
Yeah. Well, you shouldn't have went and tried to steal 6 million then.
I did. You gave me 6 million. I don't even know how to change bobbins.
I'd say we were pretty lenient about this. We could have swiped away your entire casting career, put that under the rug, but all we did was take away the bobbins.
Scandal.
Yeah, of 017. 017. Oh my god. Okay, Bob. That enough of you and your shenanigans. I don't want to sour this good channel with your.
Blizzard will take off my banner and put Blizzard.
Just smudge off Bobby Awesome's name from the BlizzCon trophy. Wait a minute, he was never there. What have we done?
How did he get to the beginning with another scandal?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, Bob, in the bottom right corner, got PtitDrogo. Oh shoot, I pressed the wrong button. Well, this is what happens when we talk to Bob too much during the cast. In the bottom right corner, we have PtitDrogo. And in the bottom right corner, we have Major.
Yeah.
And getting a couple of racks here going down. A couple of racks. Actually, tell me when racks and a factory follow-up. We're going to see some of them cyclones. And the Zealot comes out early here to push us back, or at least attempt to. Doesn't actually get any... Well, doesn't get anything done at all, to be honest. Useless.
Yeah, two workers going down to this one Reaper here. Good start so far for Major, as he's going to drop a Starport 2 element for good measure. All staggered about for no apparent reason. I mean, it got scouted real fast. Well, at least actually, correction, the barracks got scouted real fast, but did the factory? Actually, I don't know. That's interesting concept element. You have to check that. But either way, he must know something's up. Oh, the Reaper goes down to the Stalker of Drogo. But will he be able to deal with this Mothership Core heading? Oh, Mothership Core.
Map. In fact, he even stopped building the supply depot just because there's no point.
No. Fulton Over Russell can't stop that right now. When all your production facilities are on the other side of the map.
Without the Over Russell, what does he plan to do back at home?
Yeah, I know. That's what I was like. Oh, he's moving out with his Mothership Core. That's nice and all, but your natural base is not going to be able to do anything.
A bad man right there.
Yeah. Either way, we do have that nice defensive pylon at the top of the ramp element, I guess, with no Mothership Core to use it.
Yeah.
So we'll continue to push up. These Stalkers, a good micro so far from Drogo, trying to pick off some of these Marines, but equally good micro from Major himself. The health is getting really low on this Nexus. Be very careful of that as more Marines are joining in the fray. We do have a medevac here for support. Another Cyclone about to pop here and make its way towards this siege, I guess you could call it, at the front door of Drogo. In the meantime, the Mothership Core is in the main base, getting some work done. Another offensive pylon going down too for more Photon Over Russell. He's committing to that Photon Over Russell attack at the main base of Major element. That Mothership Core is left completely uncontested.
Off the line, Bobby. I don't know if this is going to be enough though. The micro is real here.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah, they're all dead. I mean, that's just... that's why.
Yeah, I mean, Mothership Core doing some good stuff on the other side of the map, but it just does things so slowly.
We got ourselves a Siri now. Siri?
Oh,
come on, Bobby.
Wow, we know where your thoughts are.
Yeah.
GG, it's called.
Wow. Bobby. Oh, Lib, donating 20 bones on the server 20 sheet. Bobby, please. Let's agree on math. Let's agree no math on stream.
I like this.
Okay, hold on. I gotta go to the main...
It's on the bottom of the screen, by the way.
Yeah, I've been doing that.
Okay,
what?
Just making sure.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Sometimes.
Well, did we not introduce the players in that last game?
Oh, we did.
I thought we did, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
we-
somebody in
it's
chat was
just,
saying they didn't say who they were. I'm pretty sure we did.
Major. Well, Major was doing the proxy, so I introduced Major down by his proxy location.
Yeah,
Over
yeah,
in
you
the bottom
did,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. We know what we're doing. We've done this once or twice before.
We know what we're doing. I mean, that's a bit of a stretch, but I mean...
That's a huge stretch. We don't have any idea. Remember the first time we casted? Well, it wasn't the first time, but the first major tournament. So we had like maybe 1 or 2 down, and it was like the first game of the series was J-Dog, and we're like freaking out ourselves.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The nerd fanboy is...
Did we even
just going
cast
through.
anything before that? Maybe like a Go 4 or something, right? Is that what it
Yeah,
was?
I think of both. Yeah. Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
On the,
Get the score.
old Next Recall channel. Yeah, we did.
Oh yeah. God, that channel. God, that one's dead. Tear rolls down Bobby's cheek. We have a 2-1
Literal
lead for
tears
PtitDrogo
rolling
still.
down my face.
Yeah, right now. A 2-1 lead for Drogo. Still. Game number 4 it is right now, Bobby. In the bottom right corner. It is PtitDrogo.
And in the southwest side of the map, we have the blue Terran player. It is Major.
Major Rooney. Good job, Bobby.
The man of many
Giving them
teams
names.
and many names.
Yeah. Oh my god, mouse.
The question is, guys, here's a question. Who can tell me first? What does he have, more names or more teams? Go.
Has he been on more teams than he has names?
Yeah.
'Cause he's not currently on more teams. Like, what is the question here? You gotta specify.
Well, how many teams has he
saying
been
current
on?
teams he's
It's
been
self-evident. Yes.
No. No, Bobby. Dear Lord.
Well, I don't even know the answer, to be honest. I think he's been on more teams than he has.
Why are you asking the question?
Than he's had names.
Okay, well, this is just... Anyways, he's putting down
I was asking the question.
the engineering
They didn't
bay.
say I knew the answer.
Well, you asked it as if there was some type of prize here, like Bobbin's on the line or something. Everybody should be super let down by Bob's question here. In fact, you should never
Well,
be
it was a
allowed to ask
question.
questions again. Okay, this poor SB is going to get taken out here. Reaper at the front might jump in around the corner. Yes, it does get in. Going to get a full squad off on the main. Not really much going on here. Going to see this Stargate in the back, though, so that's something, I suppose. But usually this map does go into that because of all the dead space. It's a nice opening to have. And I think with 2 adepts here, should be able to cut them off. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, super dead. Nice. Alrighty. Oh, wow. It looks like we won't have any time in between now and WCS. Just
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, guys. After this, the series we are doing WCS, and he does have 15 names element compared to 9 teams. But if
Oh
you,
my god, this is what
yeah,
he did.
or at least he's been on teams 9 times, I guess. Include
Hey,
Root
here's the deal, Bobby.
various times.
Bob, you have Observer
Okay.
right now?
Yes. Okay. Sure. I'll move the mouse to prove that I do. Yes. Okay, we do have an Oracle moving across the map. There are no mines in its direct path this time, Element. I am looking at the mini map for reals. But what do we actually have back at home? We have a handful of Marines as well as as Vikings here, but they're not quite in position. As the Vikings actually now just moving in position here to try to chase away this Oracle. The Oracle's going to get some work though. Running away just in time though is our Protoss player, going to swoop towards this natural base, which does have a mine this time. Although it's playing it so careful though, is Drogo. He's not getting caught off guard too often here with his Oracle play, ramming into those sneaky mines that is placed by Major. It looks like we have a second Oracle across the map here, stopping at the halfway point just to consolidate, gains a little bit more energy here between the two and continue on their attack. Again, a very fast third base for Drogo, as Major is... Again, this is a tough spot for Major to be in. He doesn't like being shut down. The Stargate opener plays he seems to have a problem with because it shuts down his very aggressive multi-pronged attacks that he likes to employ. Maybe that be Banshee's Liberator play or drops.
Oracle dying, and you missed it. Darn it, Bobby. Oh,
What? Where did one die?
I knew you would miss it. Oh, did we have... Hold on. Take over the observing again. I gotta make sure that we put money on this. Hold on, because we're 3 hours in. You got observing again, Bobby.
Okay. Well, I was looking at the Oracle at the front. I didn't see another one go down. That's why we have multiple people here. Either way, still shutting that down pretty well, though, is Major. Not taking any critical damage. But that third base is going to be a bit of a contentious issue here for Major unless he could punish it. Already positioning himself in a pretty good setup is Drogo, though, has more gateways coming down. We have the Resonant Glaives. This is what we've seen from him before. Oh, it's going to be scouted, though, this little proxy warp-in location with that warp gate. Nice scout there for Major and that SEV. We do have an Adept, though, confirming that there's no third base here yet for his Terran opponent, as this is going to be... something has to happen here. Major has to do some sort of attack. He does have that third CC done, but it's not yet landed. Going to start producing his Liberators in anticipation of what is likely going to be a big Adept, Resonant Glaive Adept attack. And a +1 was going to be finished around the time as the Resonant Glaives as well. So locking it down. We already see the bunker going up. Battening down the hatches, I guess they say, Element is our Terran player. Now, mines are in position here so far. I have no idea what Element is doing, by the way. He decides to leave mid-cast. And
sure
we do have lots of warp gates.
I'm here. I'm still here.
Okay, that's good. We do have a lot of warp gates, though, finished, as we did mention earlier on. That hit squad with the Phoenix and Oracles here, going to make their way in, get the tag on the large portion of the army. There we go. The revelation on these Marines. This is playing out very much like the previous game already. Element Blues game number 2, of which Major has a hard time dealing with. We'll see if he adapts accordingly this time. More bunkers going down in the main base, anticipating what is to be a massive Adept bust of sorts. A lot of Adepts being morphed in back at home. And thing is, though, Drogo doesn't need to attack. I mean, this alone, just the threat of this has forced a massive reaction back at home for Major. I mean, this third base is still not down. The Adept is keeping in a close eye on that. And he's sure this forward gateway position here is what really has scared Major into anticipating attack. Now he sends in that Marine, see that there's no warp-ins going here, scans the third base, sees warp-ins were happening back at home. And now Major has a little bit of decisions to make. Does he take that third base right now, or does he go for an attack to try to make up for the economic deficit he finds himself in? Now, he can make up for that here. He will have quite a few mules available. His worker count's not too far behind, but it is behind nonetheless. And he can't really attack effectively. The one thing that actually, even this drop is scouted actually, as we can see here, the Revelation did hit this drop is he's going for it anyway. It has 3 mines, but these Phoenix could come here and take this out at any moment. Where are these Phoenix? There they are. They're going to make their way to this drop and shut it down. Yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh my god. That would have been amazing if I got blasted in the middle.
Either way, the attack is going to be happening here for Drogo, as does a lot of Adepts. No splash damage here. The mines not in great number. And I don't know how exactly Major's going to deal with this Element. The Phoenix even joining in. More tags going down on the force. And here we go. The attack is going to be initiated by Drogo. We're going to have to force them to pull some of these SCVs by looks of it too. Oh man, the shade right on top of the bio too. The freedom zones are here in time. Oh, the bio, where'd it go?
Army supply versus 27, Bobby. In fact, they did more harm to the bio, I think, than it did to the Adepts. All he's got to do is break through this wall. I think he's got the game.
GG. Yeah.
Oh god.
Writing was on the wall, right? And that opener, man. Major just you could tell he doesn't know what to do, and so he sits back, more afraid than he has to be, and that's perfect. Like, that's really good mind games from Drogo. He's like, you know what? I will wait. I'll
see if Major can do it one more time, as far as the comeback. Yeah,
maybe, man.
All right, Bobby.
As in
the top right corner, we have PtitDrogo.
All right, and in the southeast side of the map, we have the Teal Terran player. It is Major.
A little bit hard to do the names here because I should just get all the colors, like the light blue and the red, but we'll put it up there. Of course, Major's the light blue. He's not dark blue, but there is no dark blue player on this map, so I think it should be.
Yeah, what you gonna do? That's blue.
Come in. Where is the dark blue player I'm being shown? How dare you lie to me? So,
deceit.
Unfortunately, it looks like Major's gonna scout to the wrong side. Drogo scouts to the right side, so already a little bit of a, I guess you call it an advantage for Drogo. It's not huge, but it's something. Knows where his opponent is right away. Feels good.
Keep in mind, guys, after this event, after this series, we are casting the WCS EU qualifiers.
Yep, right into it.
Right into that, which will be fun. I might get a drink of water or something in between, but yeah, we'll be kicking right into that. of course, after this event, so stay tuned. A lot more StarCraft ahead of us today. It's going to be a nice long day of StarCraft yet again. Thanks for joining us too, by the way, guys. Just tuning in, man. It means a lot to us. And thanks for hanging out. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. But we'll see. Guys, if you are fans of Major, though, send him your energy. He needs it. He's down 3-1 here against a very impressive Drogo. Very, very impressive. He's clearly made leaps and strides with his time in Korea over the past week or two here.
He must be putting in the work for sure. I mean, I guess, Major has been there a little longer. Even sort of looked stronger earlier today. But maybe, it's late in the morning, right? We don't know how these players have adjusted to that. Maybe Major's more on the Korean time now, where Drogo's still kind of awake at this hour type thing. We don't know.
Yeah.
But either way, Drogo's putting it on here. See if Major can come back. What do we got back at home, Bobby? A little bit of, just one of each. One might call this, 3 of 1. 3 of 1. A 1 of 3.
1 of 3.
Boy. Okay, he's gonna catch up to this Reaper and take him out. There we go. Taken down. Alrighty, Bobby. Looks like we're going to see a medevac and a mine and a couple Marines to tag along with it to open it up here. Other than that, it's pretty standard. I mean, even that's pretty standard. So, whole thing's pretty standard here.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy. He's not feeling it too much. He's not getting scared or worried. Now, moving out like this with the drop of all your units while this Oracle comes in might be the wrong move. We might have to turn back around. We're going to see.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you're going to drop him out too? Okay, good. Does not stick around. Does the Oracle. I mean, it's pretty risky too. Again, you're dropping out your units. The Oracle can, activate its ability and take down those Marines, as we saw earlier today in this series. Now, at the very least, both players scout their shenaniganry on both sides here, so no surprises. And we'll have enough units. It looks like Oracle already in position. In fact, at the west side of Drogo's base to help deal with this drop. Second Oracle here, and yeah, this is it. You have to go back home. Oh, he's going to try to make something happen, perhaps? Oh no, see, he just dropped out those Marines, they get killed immediately.
Bob, here's the thing, though. He forced out the use of that ability from the Oracle there. So, energy going right away. Loses one Marine, not a big deal. He tried to pick it up as fast as he could. But let's say that mine gets down, right? Takes out an Oracle there. I think it's worth a shot. And he did take it. Pretty nice.
Yeah.
Now, PtitDrogo is moving across the map. He has 2 Oracles. He also has a little bit of gateway forces here as well. And is he
the mine. Oh, okay, no. Oh, no, he just knows, man. Just knows. Even the Revelation going down on the mine just to expose that. Falling back to the safety of the natural base, it does a Major. Now, it is another Stargate opener element, as we have already witnessed here from Drogo, which is used to great effect so far in this series versus Major. Now, Major, I think, has adapted a little bit better, though. Already has a couple... Oh, don't lose these... No, don't, bro! Oh, no! One of these Vikings... Oh, it gets away just in time.
Oh, that's a nice play.
Super close, though.
Picking up the...
Mine.
Yeah, the revealed mine.
Now, this is a pretty scary force at the front door of Major right now, Element. I think a swoop behind the mineral line with these Oracles. Going to get a few more workers here, maybe even sending some of these Marines out of position. But the front force, the gateway force from Drogo is not going to push the issue.
Back. There you go. So he's trying to send out a drop here. Got a little bit delayed there. Looked like it wasn't fully queued up.
Going to go from behind? Oh, okay, no. Had it queued up weird, actually. It almost looked like it had queued towards Drogo's army.
Loses another Viking, or loses the first Viking. Gets shot out again. Put that in picture. Because I want to keep this main view. I think it might even attack in shortly.
Alright, Volcanovos is going to go down to defend his natural base. Oh, dang. Oh, he's even within the range still. Yeah. Oh, the Marines are trapped. Oh, that got shut down so hard.
That's painful.
Now, still poking at the front here is Drogo. Got hit by a tank shot, though, and will make his way back. Maybe consolidate his forces. He does have Phoenix on the field. Can lift out that tank should he choose to come in from a certain angle here, but look like he's just going to be happy with the contain. A little soft contain coming from Drogo as his own third base is becoming saturated here. This is really good. So we're actually seeing the Protoss play that hard counters Major. I mean, because he's such an aggressive player, you just never let him get aggressive. You can keep him contained, and that's put him in a little box here and try to watch him struggle to get out. That's tough to watch for a player we know as good as Major, and he showed us amazing games today so far already. And Drogo is really playing the anti-Major style.
Well, like you're talking about, that's the strength, right, that we've seen from Major, especially in the Gauntlet tournaments. It's been attacking multiple places, dropping in your main, while some Hellions run into the natural and stuff like that. But yeah, he hasn't been able to do that at all in this entire series, it seems like. But he's going to get his third base here. Put up, third base up. Blinkstalkers finishing up on his side. +1 as well. Army supply starting to take a pretty big advantage here for Drogo, and I think the gateways... Has the gate explosion already happened? It must have, right? Check the structures tab here, Bobby. 8 gates. Pretty decent. Pretty good.
Not bad. Especially with War Prism now on the way for Drogo. So he's likely to go for an attack in short order here. This front base does have that tank and a couple mines too, but with constant revelations going down at the front door of Major, again, it's just information is so key, and Drogo is able to respond perfectly here. Now, the main base does have a lot of turrets up actually too, so coming in with a War Prism in this direction might be a little bit risky. That being said, it's likely for a frontal assault as the Resonant Glaze is about halfway done, likely to time his attack up with that. But poke in with the Stalkers. Well, why not? You have him here. Utilize them to some degree. There's only a single tank and a few mines.
There is the Robo Bay finished up in a second Robo as well, so I think he's going to wait for some of that tech to come into play as well. And
makes
maybe
sense, as the big hits are in production.
Probably to the north if he does, but I guess he could drop it right on the route as well. A little bit of Blink Micro going on in the front here. Shouldn't lose too much, if anything, really.
On the route? Element?
I said route.
On the route.
Oh my god! I was wondering if it was, Bobby. I was wondering if it was. Drogo is playing a perfect game right now. 0 losses of any sort.
Wow.
No losses yet.
So you're saying 9:20 into this game he had no losses. That's insane.
0 loss. Oh, he lost a probe! Oh,
yeah,
the dream is over! And he also lost a Stalker at the front. Well, I shouldn't have talked about it.
I know.
Well, I was wondering if it was real. I was wondering if it was real because I felt it in my mind. I was like, wait a minute, has he lost anything? And there it was. So, note to self: don't talk about anything, especially not the dreams. Oh, it's super impressive.
Don't cast the game; it ruins everything.
Yeah, exactly.
It was 9 minutes and 20 seconds into the game, Element. That is dang impressive.
Yep. He might lose this too if he decides to actually warping right here. If he had it queued up, no, I guess he doesn't. So it gets a couple of adepts in, warps one single unit. Is he supply blocked? Yes, he is. That's not very good. At the same time, a single big head walks up, and the adepts in front of it. How many Vikings do we have on the field right now? 4 at a time.
Not many.
Looks like 4 are out. 6 are out. Quite a few. 10 will be out soon. For one
he'll be
big head, Bobby.
Shorter with the 4 in production.
One big head. 10 workers go down.
Yeah.
Must have missed something somewhere.
Did he do a drop? Yeah, where was that?
I have no idea.
Missed that.
Yeah, that's Bob's bad.
Well, I'll take the hit on that one. Either way, we do have a push-out coming out from Major, though, Element, make his way toward the halfway point of the map, but there is also a push-out from Drogo. No, he's going to think better of it. He does see the location of the Terran army, going to meet him in the middle of the map. Now, there are 2 big heads here on the field, a lot of Resonant Glaive Adepts, Blink Stalkers, 2 Element. The composition here for Drogo is terrifying.
Get back home.
Go back! Well, the Vikings are going to join in, but they're going to be right over top of these Stalkers! Are they even going to get maybe one Colossus here? Now they're going to retreat completely as a large portion of the bio is forced back home, tail between legs. Nothing here to punish this. We do have some ghosts, though, Element.
What are the ghosts for? Some EMPs? I mean, I don't know.
He needs more DPS. I mean, it's not enough Marauders in the field
the Colossus right now, and he lost a lot of his Vikings already. Does he have more coming out? How many here? Okay, looks like he was trying to go into Liberators, but my mouse, weird.
Yeah, he
restarted
his Viking production.
Thought better of it.
Yeah.
Okay, just stay alive. Stay alive, mouse. We have a whole other tournament to cast after this.
You and your wireless mice.
Yeah, they're all.
Either way, the Viking count has been replenished here, Element, and more Marauders continue to be in production, 3 at a time, in fact. That's exactly what he needs against this very Stalker-heavy force. Also helps tank the damage of these Adepts. But that being said, maxed out army supply. We have 4 big heads on the field, pushing towards the natural base of Major. Okay, he pulls back, waits for a 5th big head. That's MC's rolling in his grave right now, Element. As that is so many big heads.
That many. 3.
It's like, don't you know, 3 big heads is enough.
Yeah, is he rolling in his grave? Oh my god.
I did.
I let it go for a second. I was like, you know what? No. This is actually... Can't let this stand.
Either way, though, this attack is actually going pretty good for Major so far, Element. One
Not
big
bad.
head, super
There's
low
the
health.
blanket EMP, Bobby. He might steam in on this. Oh, he's going to let it go. Okay, a couple
we have
big
a
heads there,
stasis
still a
ward
little
there.
alive. Yeah, oh yeah. That's stasis ward. You don't want to mess with that.
Nope.
Nope. Don't do it.
Definitely not. As a pretty good play, not going to overextend himself. The good EMPs though, and you know, he did force the retreat from Drogo. Now the supplies are even between both players. Army supply even Element. That's exactly what Major needed to do. He lost a minimal amount of workers. Worker count's not even that far apart. With securing this 4th base, he's now on
Bobby?
equal basis as his Protest opponent. Yes, Element.
High Templars and Disruptors on the way here. Also, I guess they're just being turned into Archons here. No Storm of any sort. Was Storm even? No, not upgraded or started yet.
Yeah,
Just letting you know,
this
Splash is switching out. How many Vikings do we have? It's quite a few right there. Check the units tab, I just don't have to count. 12 Vikings in the air. So once those, I guess they are a little more effective now in Legacy Void 2.0. But still, once those Colossus are down, the switchover might be deadly. Look at those depths.
Yeah.
Roaming.
All right, so pulling back a little bit behind this Planetary Fortress is Major as a poke in here from Drogo with these Stalkers. Will think better of it and will make his way back to his side of the map. Now, we do have something happening here. A bunch of Adepts at the west side of the map, Element, maybe looking to find their way at that 3rd base location of Major. Major does have a bunker, but will that be enough? The Ghost Academy is also here. I mean, I don't suspect they'll be taken out, but I mean, he may surprise me as the army is way out of position for Major as he's moving towards the middle of the map. He has very little back at home defending against this many Adepts. Well, that being said, that means it's a lot less on the field for
oh my god, the big
Drogo
heads
at
are
his side of
falling,
the map.
Bobby. Oh, huge.
They are going to...
Huge disruptor shot goes in.
Second one.
Let's go into the
Second
main
one
battle
too.
here, Bobby. Oh my
yeah, big-
god. Devastating damage being done to the army here, and PtitDrogo does take an army advantage here as well. Now there is +3 attack for this bio. Oh my god, a Hawkblink comes in.
Oh, that wasn't a good
I don't know
idea.
about that.
No, that was a terrible idea.
With only 3 medivacs though, Bobby. Not enough healing on the field here. The entire army goes down at the front. The Adepts are trying to get... lose the medevac too. The Adepts are trying to get into the main. I don't think he's going to let him do that. But can he secure his inside wall here? The inner wall, Helm's
Deep style. If he kills all these
Adepts,
it'll be pretty decent. That being said, he's still going to continue to lose units while he defends. So 15 SCVs went down. A whole base was locked down as far as mining is concerned, just from this hit squad.
I think he's dying, Bobby.
Forward. I think so too,
it might be
Element.
over here, Bobby.
Not looking good for a
17
Mexican
more workers
player.
do go down. He does have a Liberator, 2 Liberators, 3 Liberators at the front. 4. It's turning into a song now. 5 Liberators, 6 Liberators, 7 Liberators more. But I don't think it's enough.
Well, it's enough to
you know what?
defend
Hold
for
for
now.
now. He lost 19 workers.
I mean,
and you know he's got mules.
Could be worse.
30 workers on the field, 49 for Drogo. It's not like Drogo started a 4th, right? So when it comes to lifting bases, like the main, definitely be in Major's favor. Huh. It's not the worst.
Well, Drogo was
look at
he's going to be mining
now.
from his 4th base now again, though. Yeah, well, it's because he wasn't mining from his 4th base.
Yeah, I just saw that actually the transfer did go there. So we'll probably hit like 1,600, but still, 1,600 for Drogo versus over 2,000 here for Major. Now that'll probably stabilize, go back down a little bit lower once these mules run dry. This muling right here.
Well, on that
but
base, too, the 3rd base is nearly out.
Worse. Yeah. Now armor supplies starting to come back up here for the Terran. In fact, even now, there's really nothing to contend with...
3 big heads.
Well, yeah, but how are you going to get through the Liberators? I mean,
4. Oh, well, yeah.
Oh, 4 big heads.
Forward could perhaps happen.
Oh, yeah, you want to blink into the Liberators, Bob? Is that what you want to do? Is that you who's going to make that call? Oh my god, he did it! Not with the planetary fortress there, too. Madman, there's a little bit of a counterattack here happening, Bobby. He killed a couple of the workers up to the north.
Oh.
That was pretty funny, though, I gotta admit.
I speak reality.
Yeah, but it was...
I know.
Artosis once again makes an appearance with his pylon. I would go ahead and shoot that out. Celebrate
this
the
drop
life
is
of
actually going to get a
Artosis.
little bit of damage done. Oh, there goes Artosis
Just
pylon.
pylon, Bobby. I mean, there's 2 pylons here powering most of the gates, in fact. If he wants to go for the other one as well, that would also be... Oh, big heads, get out.
Nice.
Get out now. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Okay, well, overstayed his welcome. Big heads are only so kind. Oh, boy.
They don't abide by no foolishness. They'll take you out.
Now he's going to let
We
himself...
do another...
Oh, okay.
A hit
Actually,
squad
it doesn't get scouted.
coming towards this third. Oh, did it get
Now,
seen
Bobby.
by that drop? I don't
Certainly
think
he won't blink under this once again. Like, this is a fortress of planetary,
Origin.
origin, yeah, exactly, there you go, sure. Location.
Yeah.
A couple adepts kill 10 workers, my god, these guys who are also good at fighting main battles are certainly good at fighting, harassing. It's almost as if it's a perfect unit.
But this fourth base, though, is a super vulnerable element. Takes out the 1 reinforcing pylon. Oh,
Yep.
good. We're getting a recall here. Decides to retreat.
Good recall.
Focus on a big head, which would have been nice, perhaps. But ace recall coming out from Drogo to help save that base, and save it he did. And so no multi-pronged aggression coming out from a major. That was just kind of a hit and run aspect of that attack. Oh, the drop. Oh no, he's getting hunted down.
Oh, he's killing a couple stalkers, actually.
Can make it worth his while.
Oh, what was that? Bob on stat, I guess.
What? I'm here. I don't know what you're talking about.
There's a little... never mind, it's not a big deal. Yeah, gonna get these adepts on the other side here, probably clean them up. Now he has the armor supply lead almost 100 to... Oh, it is 100 now, to 56. I'm counting numbers,
Wow.
I don't know why I'm saying them.
Stop!
People can read that, I know. I was gonna say double, but I had gone too far, so I just let it keep going. Now he's gonna sacrifice this one little guy. Everybody pay your respects to him. Oh my god. He's gonna attack. Oh, that would have been great if he attacked the High Templar. A couple of adepts trying to get some damage done, maybe? Yeah, it looks like they're gonna try that again.
Well, it's amazing how this game has turned pretty well in Major's favor. Now, he's not out of the woods yet. His army supply is starting to close. There's still 4 big heads on the field, but very little to support them. You do have these Templars. Storm has been researched. So there's a bio, which is heavy in Marauders, though. Can tank a couple Storms element and get away with it.
Yeah. Oh my god, this planetary doesn't care about your stalkers, okay, guys? It doesn't.
No, it doesn't. It's like you could just take your stalkers and...
Yeah.
Go
now,
away.
Drogo has been losing workers. You see another harassment going up here on the top, and actually I said Major's losing workers. But he's not been replacing them, from what I can tell. It looked like we had 50 before, and now we're down to 36. Although, then again, how many mining bases does he have? Poor Marine. Gonna die. Looks like he has 2 patches here, and then just this north one. So I think Drogo's got one big push. He's gonna try and make it work, and if it doesn't work, he's gonna surrender another game. Oh, as you say that, he goes for new base.
I'd love to see a 5th base going up for our Terran player, actually.
Oh my god.
But we have big engagement happening in the middle of the map. Oh, Blinks forward! Oh no! Blinks forward, a lot of these Marauders are going to absolutely shave off these Stalkers. Get a couple pot shots going off on these Colossus from these Vikings, but none going down, pulling back just in time.
You have a job to do, Ghost.
Yeah.
With energy.
EMP.
Oh, that was... No, I mean, yeah, on High Temp.
Oh, there we go,
God,
actually. Well, yeah. Well, either way, some EMPs were actually pretty good. This army is going down for both players, in fact. Element supplies even on both sides. Army supply, though, slight lead for our Terran.
The storms are huge, Bobby.
Really huge storms.
Oh, Drogo. Oh, no.
Wow.
That shifted so quickly.
I mean, the EMPs were good, just not on the Templars. They hit the Colossus and stuff, but... Oh, no.
Well, yes, WCS. Huge shout out to both of those players, though. All 4 of our players, to be honest.